an undisputed UFC title. That belt belongs to South Africa's Duricus Du Plessis. And we are underway.
Oh, nice double leg by Khamzat. Takedown already by Khamzat. Duricus needs to release the head here. If he doesn't release the head here, Khamzat can put him in.
Yeah, he's going to get caught in a Von Flu.
Yep. Duricus said he understood he was going to get taken down.
Well, this was quick, though.
That was way faster than I can imagine. He thought it would be that quick. First level change, Khamzat was able to take him to the mat.
Now here's the question, is he going to be able to get back up?
Usman got taken down pretty quickly, too. He was able to get back to his feet.
But he didn't get taken down and flattened out on his back.
Oh, crucifix. Bad early spot for the champion.
Oh, my goodness. I mean, crucifix is tough, man, because there's no known defense. You got to just keep bucking and bridging, and hopefully the guy loses you off. But it looks like it's getting worse right now for Du Plessis.
I mean, he's really gotten that tightened up. I mean, these aren't big shots, and he's kind of protecting his head by tucking it close to Khamzat's body and preventing him from hitting with any real force. But this is still a terrible position for the champion.
90 seconds in, Chimaev putting his brand of violence all over Du Plessis.
But after a while, right, the refs just not to stop it because you won't be able to do anything. I hit Patrick Cummins with just a whole bunch of shots. Nothing hard, and they stopped the fight.
Yeah, but you hit him harder than this.
Yes.
This is the difference. He's really tucking his face in pretty well, considering. This is basically nothing.
Yeah, it's just tapping him.
There's no force to this. There's no reasonable reason why you would stop the fight at this point. But he's got to get that arm out. That right arm in particular. He's got to figure out how to pop that arm out.
He's bucking by trying to elevate himself in his legs, but he needs to be bridging to turn. But these are like really small shots.
And this is nothing. But the elbows potentially could be huge. He's going to push off with the palm and try to blast him with elbows. He just can't get any space.
And here's the problem. He can go 12 to 6 elbows now from this position. So Du Plessis better not let him get any space. And it is great to have a veteran referee here that's not going to just panic and stop the fight.
But this isn't totally a crucifix right now. Oh, look at that arm triangle.
The arm's out there. The arm's out there.
What's the back, please, Duricus?
Du Plessis staying focused in the wake of danger. Not out of harm's way yet. 2 minutes here to go in round one.
I mean, this is without a doubt the best wrestler he's ever faced in his life.
Yes.
This is the difference. Khamzat is just so smothering.
And for DDP on the bottom here, all the bucking and bridging takes energy. And I would question most people, but not Du Plessis. We have not seen him truly run out of gas. Now, this is great for Khamzat, though, because he can hold you here 25 minutes if he has to.
Yeah, and clearly he's winning the round, but he's not really doing any damage. Not yet, at least.
Du Plessis,
closing the distance. Go ahead, champ.
Du Plessis is very smart here. He knows that a lot of the defenses you use against most, you can't use against Khamzat because of his submission ability.
Pretty blatant French grab there by Du Plessis. Perhaps it mattered not.
Well, he's getting smushed on the ground, though, isn't he?
Khamzat's doing a great job of keeping his body between Du Plessis and the fence. And if your goal is to exhaust Chimaev, this won't do it.
No. This is
where he lives. Yeah, this is where he lives, grappling.
And this is not exhausting for him at all. It's much more tiring for Du Plessis. Plus, his breathing was restricted by Khamzat's pressure.
Over 4 minutes of time spent fighting off of his back for Du Plessis. Uncharted territory for him, to be sure.
Du Plessis got to be careful here. Oh, smart by Duricus. Beautiful reversal by the champ.
He went for the guillotine again.
He keeps going guillotine. He should not be doing that. That's not the move, Joe.
No.
He's got to try to stuff the head and defend takedowns.
The entire crowd is standing for our championship main event.
No, he really does love a war.
He just said he didn't feel anything when he was on the ground. He's got to find a way to defend some of these takedowns.
Man, Chimaev continues to suffocate.
He almost had that one defended, but he's not stuck in his head. So Chimaev's able to build back into him and take him down. Du Plessis doing a good job of staying patient, but he has got to have some urgency to get up so he's not just held down for the entirety of the round.
Du Plessis sharing a moment with his chief corner, Mornay Visser.
Khamzat is so good at just continuing to drag him to the ground every time he tries to get up.
He does a great job with his forward pressure. He's always forward, keeping his opponent's weight on their hands. He doesn't let him build back into it. Watch here when Duricus starts to get up, how he moves him back forward towards the mat.
Duricus Du Plessis has attempted 4 strikes, hasn't landed any of them, significantly at least. "90 seconds have expired in round 2.
Du Plessis needs to attack the hands of Chimaev. Right now, his hands aren't doing anything. He's got to attack Chimaev's grip to try to break his lock. That's step 1 in trying to get away from him.
He's also got to be very careful that he doesn't completely give up his back from this position where it looks like it's really close.
Chimaev's doing exactly what he needs to do. Du Plessis seems pretty composed in there. But again, he's down.
Yes.
First round, and if it stays like this, he'll be down 2 rounds.
And Khamzat is not really expending a lot of energy here.
Yep.
I mean, it's nothing that's exhausting him because he's not being defensive at all. He's just riding him.
Our UFC 319 Fight Clock is presented by the Terminal List Dark Wolf, a prequel series starring Taylor Kitsch and Chris Pratt, only on Prime Video.
Oh, he's got the choke here. Drake has recognized it.
Three takedown attempts for Chimaev. He's secured them all. North of 7 minutes of ground control time. Du Plessis staying composed defensively, trying to fight a hand.
But Du Plessis got to get 2 hands on 1 to try to get up to his feet. Right now, Chimaev's doing a really good job of just controlling, following, making it hard for Du Plessis to get up, and when he does, he just drives him back to the mat.
Total strike picture is pretty wild, but as we've seen before, not a single significant strike absorbed as yet by Khamzat Chimaev.
I mean, he went multiple fights without getting hit at all.
Right. Every UFC opponent that he has tried to take down, he has succeeded in doing so.
The hand fighting of Chimaev, the wrist control is very impressive. Every time DDP starts trying to get up, he just attacks his hands.
Shout out to his mentor, the late 3-time Olympic gold medalist Buvaisar Saitiev, who passed in March of this year. Showed Chimaev a lot of things over the years.
Saitiev is the man.
Under a minute here to go in round 2. It's been all Chimaev in Chicago.
Duricus doesn't have any answers here.
Yep. Look at that, Joe. You see forward, every time. So now, at the end of round 1, when Duricus went to the corner, his coach is smiling with him. I wonder what the urgency will look like now that 2 rounds have played out in this way. Right? Because while your champion isn't taking much damage, he is losing rounds. There's only 3 left now.
That might be less smiling. Dean Thomas, what do you have, sir?
Well, the one thing that Gilbert Burns had against Chimaev was a good guard, because it's clear that when Chimaev is on top and he's able to just rotate around his opponent, he's not going to get tired. But when Gilbert Burns was in his guard, it made Chimaev work so much that he actually stood up out of the guard. If Du Plessis has a guard, now is the time to use it.
Great observation, Dino. 3.5 to go, round 3.
I don't know that they're going to let Chimaev stay on top of the way that they did in the first 2 rounds. He's going to have to do some damage in round 3, 4, and 5, but don't stand him up.
Yeah, but he's in dominant positions. I don't see him standing up. Back to the crucifix again. This time it's almost wrapped up. Now it's wrapped up. Now that right arm is trapped and the left arm is trapped as well. He just got no answer for the grappling. It's kind of stunning because we've seen Khamzat dominant on the ground before, but this is probably the most dominant we've seen.
And looks like finally Du Plessis has been opened up. Some blood trickling out of that left eye.
Oh, big elbows landed there. When Du Plessis looks to his left, it's hard for Khamzat to get anything of substance. But it's when he tries to turn in the opposite direction, it's when Khamzat hits him with some bigger shots.
Absolutely incredible to watch the challenger handle the champ in this manner.
Just crucifix after crucifix is crazy.
But this control is bananas.
Chimaev, go ahead, champ.
Duricus has got to try to use his legs or something to catch Chimaev's ankle. He's got to do something to him.
Yeah, he just can't. He's trying. He reached over with that right leg momentarily, but the difference in grappling is just astonishing.
It's unbelievable to watch Duricus dominated in this way.
Oh,
there it is.
There it is.
Crushing elbow right on that ear line for Chimaev.
Counter shots are getting bigger.
Chimaev is building a gym in his home village in Chechnya. Might very well have a new gold belt to bring home if things continue on this path.
Well, this is about as dominant a performance from a challenger as we have seen in a really long time. Du Plessis has had no answers for Chimaev's wrestling and his grappling.
And it looks like he popped that right arm now. There's no pressure on it now. But he's completely being dominated and so exhausted. Yeah, his arm's out.
But he got beat up worse in this round than he has the entire fight. Now he's mounted.
Chimaev smashing away, trying to find a way under the chin.
Duricus is fighting it off, but man, is he getting dominated.
Yes, he is.
And we are 3 rounds down, and he has got nothing off.
I mean, has he landed a significant strike yet?
One.
Really?
Yeah, I don't see it. Final 20 seconds of round 3.
I don't think it was significant.
And what is the rest of the middleweight division thinking right now? Watching this.
Well, if you're Reinier Dorita, you're thinking I'm a really good grappler.
Reinier Dorita is a great grappler.
That's the difference.
So that's the thing, though. But is Reinier Dorita a great striker? Because we've seen Chimaev strike with the guy. DDP's coach told him no more crucifix. I don't know if he comes out of another crucifix. If he gets crucifixed again, he may get the fight stopped.
Duricus has got to lower his stance a bit in the idea of kicks.
Sprawl.
There you
go. There it is. And again.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, this is crazy, man.
Crazy.
It's literally 20 seconds every round.
I mean, he's just getting mauled.
I mean, has nobody tried to wrestle Duricus Du Plessis before? Because I've never seen him look like he had to defend takedowns like this.
So there's no one at this level that he's ever fought before.
Yeah, Brunson had some success a long time ago, and not on Chimaev's level in terms of the MMA wrestling.
He's 7 of 8 on his takedown attempts. With so much control time.
Seems like perhaps some deflation finally starting to set in a little bit for the unflappable champ Du Plessis.
And it has to be fatigue.
Yeah.
As tough and as durable and as much endurance as he has, he's just been dominated for 3 straight rounds and now deep into the 4th.
And it took him much longer than most fighters for frustration, John, because
Right.
now he's attacking the lock a little bit.
Oh my goodness. Just shook him off.
Chimaev is just a step ahead of him with his takedown wrestling. Just his knowledge in those positions, even in the clinch, just a little ahead of him.
First warning from Mark Goddard, looking for a little bit more activity out of Chimaev.
You know, I kind of disagree with that because this is fighting and he's doing it very effectively. He's doing exactly what he wants to do. To say that he should be doing something different when he's totally dominant seems to be kind of crazy.
And his cardio looks amazing. He does not look fatigued at all.
Well, he hasn't really been challenged. It's basically him on the offense choosing when to strike, completely in control, making Duricus carry his weight.
Well, we said off the top of the broadcast, Duricus Du Plessis as champion was the biggest betting underdog defending his title in UFC middleweight history, and
now we know why. Well, look, Duricus tried to roll, but it was a half-hearted Randy roll.
Well, that roll shows you he's tired now.
Yes.
He's getting back in the crucifix, yo.
Yep.
I've never seen somebody get crucifix that many times.
No, it's kind of crazy. He just can't do anything about it. Khamzat slides that left shin across the arm, and he just has no answers. He can't get that arm back. I mean, that's the top pressure that Khamzat has. It's just amazing.
Where Khamzat is messing up on that crucifix is he's putting it right between his legs. You don't need to do that. You need to put your knee above the elbow and keep your shin behind it. Then their arm just goes up and down your shin. They can never get out.
look how excited you get.
I like that down.
Ask Volkan Oosthumer how that felt when you had him.
Yeah, it was right beneath my shin.
Late round 4. A dominant performance from the challenger doesn't even begin to describe it.
I mean, this is going to be one of the craziest scorecards you've seen in a long time. If it continues like this.
Like Amanda Nunes versus Felicia Spencer, 50-40 in there. I mean, this is not bad.
Yeah, you can kind of make that call. Yeah. Because even though there's not been a lot of damage, oh my God, he's going to separate them. I don't like that. I don't like that. Imagine if Duricus wins by knockout now.
He's got to just go. Duricus needs to just go. Look.
Oh, wow. He just can't stop it. He just can't stop the takedown. And you see the fatigue in Duricus now, the way he's moving.
So the referee dangles a carrot for Du Plessis. He gets taken down immediately by Chimaev. 9th takedown on 11 attempts.
He also dangled a carrot for the bloodthirsty savages in the crowd that want to stand up again.
I mean, and just the way DDP's going back to the mat now, you can tell he's wearing down. Look at that. Oh, there it is. You can tell he's wearing down. He's doing a great job of defending the choke.
This is maybe the most dominant 4 rounds that we've ever seen a challenger have. Look how fresh Khamzat looks.
Yep. Go ahead, Joe.
No, he has shattered the record for ground strikes landed in the UFC fight by more than 100. We got 5 minutes to go.
I love his corner telling him, you've got to get low. You've got to get low. Squat your stance a little bit if you're DDP.
That's a good one, too.
Get low, give up on the kicks.
Oh, another one.
Too easy.
Unbelievable. Just unbelievable.
Hey, 30 seconds. All that striking, and it still just took him less than 30 seconds to get a takedown, and he's going to put him back in the crucifix.
Same position again. This is bananas.
Just caught a wide smile out of the eye of Arman Sarkian to our right in the corner. Khamzat Chimaev. Trying to find a finish here late against the guy who looks like he'll be the former champion soon in Du Plessis.
Oh, look at that.
Americano.
See, Duricus is now trying to go two hands on one. He should be trying to take a baseball bat grip over the arm. When Chimaev reaches over to try to choke him, he should grab that wrist and hold it with two arms and then try to turn towards it. Right there. Now he's got to keep that wrist. He released it. These are honestly just wrestling positions you learn when you were a kid. Two hands on the wrist. Keep the wrist. Don't give it back. Chimaev just continuously takes his arm back and goes back to work.
This is incredible. And Duricus just does not have the energy once he gets to his feet to explode and separate.
Chimaev said this week 8 years of hard work and expenditure towards the ultimate goal, now less than 3 minutes away.
Duricus' coach was a bit frustrated in between rounds. You could see he didn't really know what to tell his student outside of you just got to finish it. Because most fighters, John, at this point would have turned over and let you submit it. Oh, get you!
Oh, man.
Chimaev urgently pops his head up.
Man, that was it. That was his opportunity. The one opportunity of the fight.
He went for it.
Yeah, he went for it, but maybe he should have maintained position.
Well, if Khamzat Chimaev can maintain position, he is going to be the undisputed UFC middleweight champion.
Duricus is going to get one more sprint. If Khamzat doesn't improve his position, Donner's going to pick him up again. He'll get one more chance, I believe.
Yeah, you can stand him up here.
There it is, see? He's going to get one more chance.
Short protest from Chimaev, who felt like he was busy enough. Back to the feet with just over a minute to go.
Duricus is looking to kick again.
Big connection by Du Plessis.
Oh, it's wrong. He's got to take his legs back. Like, look at his left leg. They should be so far back right now. Because I'm not going to take him down. Oh! Oh!
Du Plessis wisely goes for a late submission. Chimaev rise to it.
Duricus has got to be careful. He's trying to get that left hook in, but he doesn't have it, and he might fall off the top.
He's too high. Khamzat just needs to dip his right shoulder. But he's okay just sitting here. He knows there's still time.
Final seconds. Khamzat Chimaev has done it.
Contest 50-44 for the winner by unanimous decision and new undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world.